Hello everybody and welcome to the tournament reveal for the Stateside Classics Tournament. Starts Monday, the November 9th here in Golf Clash, the game video sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. And before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also visit golfclashtommy.com for more Golf Clash related content for free. Last but not least, get the ultimate tournament guide, and especially now with the wind changes coming to this tournament, which I will be mentioning here in this video, make sure you get your package and get the guides to get an advantage over your opponent. When it comes to the Stateside Classics Tournament, we will play a mix of three different courses. Vineyard Acres, and then we do have Santa Ventura, and we do have Juniper Point. And looking at the holes here, it will definitely be a very interesting mix of 3 par 3s, 3 par 4s, and 3 par 5s. We start with the Vineyard Acres, a short par 4, which should, with no matter what wind, be meaning an eagle. And when we come to hole number 2, a par 3 that has been played a lot of times, interesting one where we're most likely going to bounce over the bunker. Hole number 3, a par 5, where we will be having a tough time making anything else than an eagle. From, in my opinion, that is an eagle hole. Hole number 4, par 3, we bounce over the sand in the center, or we go on the left or on the right using the bank to bounce up towards the pin. Hole number 5, par 4, with a very tough drive, but if we do make the drive correct, we're gonna have a very good chance of making an eagle. Hole number 6, once again, you know, kind of the same as hole 5, tough drive, but if once getting there, the albatross attempt is definitely there. Hole number 7, par 3, that is extremely difficult to get any consistency on though, but the time glass, as I used to call that hole, is always very interesting. Hole number 8, one of the tougher par 4s in my opinion in the game. Tailwind, we can really push that drive. Headwind, we're gonna have to fight for the birdie. Hole number 9, we finish up with a par 5 where no matter what type of wind, we're gonna have to see it as we need 3 shots to the pin, where we will be having a short iron towards the pin to lock in the eagle, as there are so many trees on the side there that it's going to be very difficult to get anything to, you can't get over. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is going to be the first tournament with the new wind changing system and the new bracketing system in Golf Clash the game. And I'm gonna take you a quick look here in Social Hub, where you can read about the upcoming changes. And we're gonna focus on the winds here, which is going to be wind changes through the rounds, meaning that obviously the different divisions will be having a different wind. Then when it comes to the different type of rounds, we have qualifying, we have opening, we have weekend round. And instead of having the same wind throughout those 3 rounds, we now have a different wind in qualifying, a different wind in opening, and a different wind in the weekend round. And also to make that even a bigger twist, or like a better twist, is that we will also have a different wind on the back 9 in opening and weekend rounds, meaning that we will have 5 different type of winds throughout the tournament. That will kind of make sure that we will not see that insane low scores that we are able to see sometimes. I'm not saying that I'm against low scores, I'm just stating a fact, because it's going to be much more difficult to drop shots when we cannot use the same wind from Monday until Sunday. When it comes to the bracketing system, there is a new modified system which is based on skill tier, meaning that you will be bracketed alongside with your fellow players that are in the same skill as yourself. Based on the previous tournament, you will be ranked and given 1, 2, or 3 stars as a rank for your specific division. Master only has 1, so this doesn't apply to Master, but it does apply for Rookie, Pro, and Expert. That will mean that you are, like, if you're playing in Rookie and you have never finished top 10, you will not be bracketed together with other players that has been scoring a lot of gold banners. And I really enjoy that, and I do think that will create a fairness to the game, that even a new player will have a chance to compete alongside, you know, the same skill set that your fellow friends or fellow players is having. And you can read more about this in the Social Hub, obviously, and you can also read more about that in frequently asked questions. When it comes to the tournament guide, there will be some changes. Nothing before the tournament start. I will be providing, you know, the whole guides and a playthrough for the rookie, for pro and expert. And there will also be general tournament text guides for the Stateside Classic Tournament. Get them already, you know, on Thursday for those of you that are patrons or members here on YouTube. When it comes to when the tournament starts, I will kick off the tournament with the classic marathon stream on Monday, giving you the wins, giving you what you need to qualify on during the qualifier. Then I will follow that up with whole guides over Monday and Tuesday. When it comes to playthroughs, those will be out on Thursday and Friday. Give you, you know, my general thoughts, general ideas, and also on help in the opening round, which is going to be the round that I feel personally is going to mean the most, as that is when we know if we're going to qualify for weekend round or not. And as the wins change to the opening round, I won't be uploading playthroughs until Thursday to provide that content for you guys in the community. That is not set in stone, and you might see differences with that going forward, but that is at least how we're going to start. At least a big focus will be to go and do whole guides to provide you with solid adjustment for, you know, good par 3s, good par 4s, good par 5s, so you can get those extra drops. I personally calculate with that we need somewhere between 5 to 7 extra drops to provide ourselves with a goal, and that compared to the normal 10 to 12 extra drops that is needed today is going to make us focus on specific holes a little bit more than what we did before, where we focus on everyone. So this is going to be very interesting. The ultimate tournament guides will be updated throughout the week. People are asking me, will those be like the golden shot that will be more referencing specific type of wind angles? No, I have a dedicated team where we will be doing the version 1 as normal on Tuesdays. Once come Thursday, we are ready to update every single guide with the correct wind and new play if needed, or tweak to the current play that we're having on that specific hole. And those guides will then be out during the early evening on Thursday Central European time, and that's the same come weekend round. So these guides, the ultimate tournament guides, the best guides on the market, will be updated throughout the whole tournament to give you a massive advantage towards your opponent. I would love to hear your thoughts, what you think about the new win changes to come in the tournament, and also the Stateside Classics Tournament. You may be wondering, where can you practice these holes? We can read in the final section here. Get your practice in soon using the upcoming tournament practice mode. Yes, there will be from Thursday a tournament practice mode in the game that will be able to use when it comes to tournament play, where you are able to use what is it called? It's called tokens. Yeah, practice tokens that you then can trade in so you can practice the holes for the tournament. Make sure you use that, record, share your replays with your clan and your friends to help each other out to get cracking in the tournament. So guys, thank you so much for watching this tournament reveal. A very interesting and exciting one, as once again the Stateside Classics Tournament will be the first ever tournament in Golf Clash with the new win changes, bracketing system, and the practice mode. And I hope you are as excited as I am. The video is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck in your Golf Clash game.